Hey, good morning. It's Donald. And Mary's not here this morning. She ended up doing a around 5 o'clock Helen to Atlanta, and so by the time she was done, she just ended up staying at Nemo's down there in Atlanta. It's a lot easier than driving all the way back here. It is Veterans Day weekend, so the traffic down there is pretty hardcore, man. All right, so we're gonna do the higher elevation first this morning for the weather, and then after we'll move on to the water report. So this morning's weather, we're gonna focus on Blood Mountain area, and so the overnight rain likely, but it is raining right now, right outside my door. Cloudy with a low around 46 degrees Fahrenheit, southeast wind around 5 miles per hour, chance of precipitation is 60%. Veterans Day, which is today, rain likely and patchy fog, cloudy with a high near 47 degrees Fahrenheit, east wind 5 to 10 miles per hour, chance of precipitation is 60%. Saturday night, a chance of rain, cloudy with a low around 43 degrees Fahrenheit, east wind 5 to 10 miles per hour, chance of precipitation is 30%. Okay, so that's what we have going on in the higher elevation. Now we're going to move down to 2,000 feet and below. Blairsville is going to be our focus point because I live here. And so, and it's like right mid trail too. It's mile 31. So, anyways, so it's 49 degrees down in town, Fahrenheit. Precipitation is 61%. Humidity, 100%. So it looks like it's going to rain for the rest of the week here, possibly. We got Sunday, it looks cloudy, Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday it just blasts off with rain, clouds, and looks like it's going to drop down. Temp's going to drop down into the 40s, low 40s during the night, warm up during the day in the 60s. Typical southeast weather this time of year. All right, I like it. Okay, so water is super dry out here, man. You need to water up when you can. There are some pretty big stretches up to 7 miles in some spots with no water. If you are gonna come out here, man, just plan on that part. Maybe bring an extra couple liter bag or something, a platy bag or Sawyer bag. Just bring that with you, just in case you need to load up on some water at a camping spot or something in the in between. I'm not sure, but I just like to bring one just in case. I carry one in my day pack, so the one I carry with me everywhere. I carry an extra stove, not an extra stove, but I carry my stove, some food, my headlamp, and some other items. But definitely I carry my platypus in a bag. So, and I've always got smart bottles hanging out. So, but usually, just water up when you can, man. It is definitely dry out here. And so, let's see, water. And so the fire, okay, so I've heard from a few different people. I was talking to another dude that actually lives up there at the NOC area. And he told me that the smoke was irritating. I had another person tell me that it wasn't. I think it just depends on who you are. And it might depend on the time of day and what day it is, because, I mean, the weather changes. So the smoke's, of course, going to drift in different areas and maybe settle in those gaps or those little valley crevices, whatever you want to call them, hollers. But it may settle down in there on some days, and some days it may blow right through. Who knows, man? But so the fires, I haven't heard anything today on them or last night. This was yesterday morning, and I talked to a southbounder the day before yesterday, and the day before yesterday's yesterday. 3 days ago, man, I talked to another friend that came down through, and they told me what was up. So I've heard, people have mixed feelings about, not mixed feelings, but people are being affected different, and so, or differently, and so it is definitely smoky up there, and so be aware of that. All right, So if I get more news on the fires or how it's affecting people out here, man, I'll definitely report it. All right, that's about it for today, man. We'll go ahead and keep you all updated on what's going on. If anyone needs anything at all, give Mary and I a jingle and we'll do our best to assist you. Thank you so much and have a beautiful day. One love, guys. Peace.